In order to send an 855 or 870 document to a retailer, in RMS you click on your sales orders and then your order status. In here, if you have begun an 855 or 870, or if the retailer sent an 869 document, you can find the order within here and you can select it. In my case, I am, as well as most of you, you'll be clicking on this plus to insert a record. You can do a search to find. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one here as a test. Enter in today's date into the invoice date field. I'm going to answer yes. What that does is it fills in the document tracking date. It's not an invoice date. Same way with the document tracking number. What our system needs in order to be able to know which ones to send, it needs some kind of number in the tracking number. It needs a date in the document tracking date. The 855 for a retailer is you stating that you received the purchase order and that you will be shipping it on a particular date with so many quantities and so forth. So in this case, I'm going to choose the date shipped. I'm going to say, okay, it's going to ship on Friday, and estimated arrival date would be on the 17th. The document being an 855. Order status. Usually a retailer only wants accepted or rejected. Now there are a few that want additional statuses, and you will know this based on the testing that you did at the very beginning when you start up with a retailer. You can click on this dot dot dot. It gives you the code. We then have this code mapped to what the retailer wants to see for accepted, rejected, and so forth. This completes the first screen of the 855. I'm going to go over to items. Here it has it, and we're telling it, okay, the 855, I'm shipping 12 and I'm accepting this item. If, let's say, you are going to reject all of these items, you can do a rejected. But then again, on the order tab, you would have an R for rejected. But in this case, I'm going to accept everything, saying that I am shipping it on this particular date and so forth. So I'm going to click on this black check mark, which posts my edit. And then I'm ready to send the 855. So the 855 is accepted with the items accepted. Okay. For the 870 document, usually the retailer wants it back if you're not able to ship an item, and then the reason for that. I'm going to go ahead and insert another one here. Okay, so here I'm going to say that it's an 870 document and I'm rejecting it. Again, you can go here and choose rejected. I'm going to go over to items, and I'm going to put in an R here for rejected. I'm going to click on the check mark. If there were multiple items here, but you're shipping the other items, you want to send the 870 document for only the items that you are not shipping. Okay, so if those other ones were listed here, you could just click on the minus to get rid of those additional records. And now you can send your 855 and 870s by clicking on the EDI Send Receive and Send Order Status. Alright, so that completes the tutorial for the 855 and the 870.